Batprin, Bat Apron, Batprin, Bait. What is up, YouTube? So today I'm gonna try to make a really quick video. I'm gonna show you how to make something really romantic, really cute and special and stuff. I'm gonna show you chocolate covered heart pieces. So what I basically do is I melt down chocolate and then I cut up strawberries into little tiny heart shapes, and then I dunk them in the chocolate and then I let them cool, and then I have a little, you'll see. First thing we need to do is, in order to melt chocolate, I need a double broiler. So a double broiler is when you have a pot of water that's simmering. So right now I have my water on high heat and I'm letting it come to almost a boil. A simmer is a little less than a boil. It's like one step below a boil. You'll know it when you see it. It's like bubbles breaking the surface, but not violently like a boil is. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a stainless steel bowl and I'm gonna put it on top just like that. Really important note, I have taken the steel bowl and I've dried it out completely. I need no water at all in the inside of this bowl. It has to be completely bone dry. More on that later. So as it's coming to a simmer, what I need to do is I need to cut up fruit and I need to make it look really cute and stuff. So here it is. Okay, so we're gonna grab a strawberry, just kind of like that, and then we're just gonna pull off the top, and then we're gonna take a sharp knife and cut it into thirds, kind of like that. And strawberries are kind of nice because they're already kind of heart shaped. So you just kind of take out the middle like that, and then define the edges, and that, yeah, it's kind of like a heart. And then just gonna do that again, just define the edges, and that's a heart too. And then one more time. Ooh, that's not. Yeah, clean that up, and that's not very good. Don't look at the middle one. All right, so let's try again with the banana. So first thing you gotta do is you gotta peel the banana. So just peel that open and throw away the peel because you don't need that. Move the camera. Okay, grab a sharp knife and cut off the ends, and then you're gonna cut it into slices that are roughly the same width as you did for the strawberries. Anyways, just finish off cutting up the banana like that. Then grab one of the circles and just kind of cut out a little triangle. And then you're gonna cut off the sides like that, and that should kind of be like a heart shape, kind of, sort of. Yeah, anyways, you do it again, like that, and let's do it again. So just cut out a triangle, cut down the sides, try to get symmetrical, or fix it, and there you go. Okay, so I have cut up all my fruit, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna gently pat it down. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to whisk away as much moisture as possible, and that's because chocolate and moisture don't really get along. So I've dried that out. Next thing I need to pick out some chocolate. So I have here 85% cacao chocolate. That's really dark. When it comes to chocolate, you want to go as dark as humanly possible. The darker it is, the more bitter it is, and I think it tastes better. The less cocoa fat that's actually in the chocolate, the more sugar they add. So the higher you go, the less sugar you're going to find. 100% cocoa, you probably will never find. 99% I've seen at the stores, 90% I've seen at the stores. Try really hard not to go below 80%. Now, normally I like to buy big bars of chocolate so I can just break it up, but the store I went to only had like individually wrapped chocolate things, so now I gotta open up a whole bunch of them. And okay, I'm gonna start out with 6 squares because if I need more chocolate, I can always add more in later. The trick to melting chocolate is that you gotta go really slowly. Chocolate is really easy to seize and really easy to burn. When I say seize, I mean any amount of water that you get into your chocolate is going to cause it to get all lumpy and gross. And if you heat it too much, it'll burn. That's why I don't put it in the microwave. That's why I don't do it in the oven. I do it on a broiler, so I have complete control over all the moisture. I'm actually going to do one more pass with a paper towel, just to make sure there's no moisture in there. So I'm going to work slowly. I'm going to grab a square, I'm just gonna break it in half. Grab a second square, break that in half, and a third one. And then I'll add the rest in later as I go. I think the biggest trick to melting chocolate really well, to make sure it's all nice and smooth and velvety, don't leave your chocolate unattended for too long, because you're gonna have a bad time. All right, 6 squares was not nearly enough chocolate. I planned this super poorly. More chocolate. Screw it, just use the whole bag. Okay, I have a super smooth, nice chocolate now. So if you see right here, my chocolate's nice and smooth, no lumps in it, which is exactly what I want. I'm gonna start taking these and I'm gonna dip them in here. Now this gets a little bit tricky because each one of these little pieces of fruit, this is dumb. That's super good. Each one of these is like a little pocket of moisture. So whenever I add one of these into here, I run the risk of seizing it. However, it's on the heat right now, so it's gonna help it kind of move that moisture around. It's not gonna be so bad, but really after this chocolate is done, it's gonna start seizing. I won't be able to melt it again. But that's the price you pay for romance. Before I get too involved, I almost forgot, wire rack. It's gonna help you kind of put these onto something so that you don't get chocolate everywhere. So, 2 forks, grab a piece, and right into the chocolate. Make sure it's fully coated, and then onto the wire rack. Okay, so as you're doing this, as you get to the end of your batch, the chocolate's going to be kind of seizing and there's not much you can do about it. Once the chocolate reaches that seize state, you're kind of done. That's it. So the rest of this stuff, you just kind of eat. I mean, no one's going to miss lumpy chocolate. Just eat it. That's your reward. Good on you. If you really wanted to, you could actually add even more moisture to this by putting in like melted butter or heavy cream or dark rum, and you could actually bring this back to a really nice liquidy type state. I believe the ratio is 1 teaspoon of fluid for every 2 ounces of chocolate. Something like that. Fact checking over here. So now you have all these little tiny bits of fruit covered chocolate. What do you do with them? Well, at my grocery store, they have these cute little mini cupcake holders, and I don't really eat cupcakes, but they are really, really good to put one of these in. So of course I picked the one that not completely not set, but that's pretty cute. I'm gonna let the rest of these sit for maybe, I don't know, 10 more minutes. That should dry them out enough that I can put them into their own little cups. I'm gonna put them in the fridge and I'm gonna serve them probably tomorrow, probably as a dessert, probably with some sparkling wine. Yeah, that's what I want. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you like me actually make something sweet instead of just something super, super savory like I usually do. Like, comment, subscribe, do things. Let me know if you want to see me cook anything else. Any requests are awesome. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will catch you later. Bye.
Ah, foolish mortal. Ah, all into the pot. All will become one. Ah, ah.
Oh no. Oh, gross. You.
Ah, ruined chocolate. All for me.
Ooh, this actually looks really good.
Holy crap, it's so good.